wrote that uplifting, funny, inspiring rap that we were just listening to?
The mad rapper.
That was so funny. It's really good. Thanks for
Thank
doing
you,
that.
Sean. I used to think I could rap, and the spirit just hit me. Because, you know, you got to have some fun.
You got to have some fun.
Absolutely.
But we're also going to talk about something that's informative right now. We have joining us Doc Pritchett. So it's time for On the Road with Doc Pritchett. He's going to have a lot of information about some upcoming events and some fun stuff that's going to benefit a lot of students. Hi, Doc Pritchett.
Hi.
It's good to see you.
Welcome.
Doc.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to come on and talk tonight. We're planning a basketball tournament on June the 12th, and it's a Pritchett Associates basketball tournament, and the purpose is to raise monies to help youngsters go to college. And so what I'd like to do, those monies would go right back into our foundation. It's the Pritchett Foundation, and we're just happy that Mark Seals and Mr. Dupree and others are working very hard to get the AAU teams to participate. And this basketball tournament will be at Bancroft from 8 a.m. in the morning to 8 at night, and perhaps later than that, because I'm looking to actually have 20 teams in that tournament. And so we're working very hard to get our sponsors to basically help us pull this program off.
Yeah.
And it's a very exciting time for me.
It is. It's an exciting time for me, too, because you know you say that favorite word of mine called Bancroft.
Yes.
And I lose my mind.
Yes, how about that?
Yeah.
Yes.
And basketball.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Well, that, too. I lose my mind with that, too.
Yes,
You know, those are my loves and my passion, and Mr. Pritchett is the right one. You know, he has a passion for Bancroft. He has a passion for the students. And he was one of the best basketball players that was produced in the state. So, you know, this man knows what he's doing. I'm behind you 100% too.
Appreciate those comments.
How can students find out about how they can participate?
Well, actually, we're working right now to get the counselors involved of the various schools, because we'll have a committee to take those names, and then we'll decide on where they're going to school, and we'll look at it and then disperse funding based on what the committee will be able to do based on that child's particular attitude, the grades, or what have you, financial picture, or whatever.
So the proceeds that you raise are going to go to help fund their college, and the committee is going to decide which of the students are.
That's correct.
Okay.
And we did that last year, and also do some things locally for the elementary schools where we'll provide food. Money's actually for them, those who for free and reduced lunch and they can't afford lunch, then we have money set aside to give them. And that's what I do every year. My wife and I, we do that.
Yeah.
Under my cousin Woody Mason, we put that in his honor.
Awesome.
So we do, actually we had 2 schools, Eastside Charter, and we also did Edison. So we gave them $500 checks for those youngsters who couldn't afford to have lunch.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he does so much for this community, and through Pritchett Associates as well. I remember the first annual Day of Sharing down at Bancroft. That was awesome.
Thank
you know what I mean?
Thank you.
And it's just amazing how he can. I say he, but Mr. Pritchett works with a lot of people, but when he's involved, things tend to come together really well, because that was a great event.
Oh, it was wonderful.
Yeah.
Thanks to your help.
Oh,
it was
whatever I could do.
outstanding. Yes, and of course B.B. Coker was right there with me.
Oh, wasn't she?
Yes,
Always,
yes.
always.
It's my right arm too. You know, and she and my wife both on the same right arm.
See there? See there?
Are you going to go on June 12th?
Yes.
No.
Huh?
No.
Can't go?
No. Because we wouldn't get any footage, Michael. It would just be you with the camera, and then you just run out on the basketball court.
I'm going to do some trick
perhaps,
photography.
I think perhaps I should cover.
You going to cover it?
I think I should, so that our viewers can see the actual event, and then you can go and you can cut into games and all that stuff.
All right.
That'll be Saturday morning, June the 12th,
8
8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And perhaps it might go a little longer because we would have the championship games that would take place based on the age brackets. And Mark Seals is handling that. He's just doing a fantastic job for me. and a young man they call Wolfie. He's right in there with him.
Yeah.
And so we're very excited, and we used to do that.
Yeah, we did.
At Bancroft, the Philadelphia Delaware Classic every year. Started like 8 o'clock in the morning with the little kids, all the way up to the adults, and they played the Philadelphia teams.
Wow.
And of course now you can't do that because of the Blue Gold All-Star basketball or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're only allowed to play in one tournament, so they pretty much took that from us. But that was something that Ted Blunt, Major Harrison, Roger Dean, and myself, we were deeply involved with that. And we worked very closely with Sonny Hill from Philadelphia, and he would bring all the Philadelphia teams down. So we got to really see the little kids play each other, and we did the same for the girls.
Yeah.
We just went all day, and
I know.
it was wonderful. So it's amazing bringing that back.
Yeah, you mentioned Sonny Hill, and Philadelphia had their Hill. We have ours, Doc Hill.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Oh,
you got
absolutely.
Sonny Hill and
Absolutely.
Doc Hill, and must be something about that name.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's June 12th.
Yes.
Okay.
At Bancroft School.
Well, we'll be there.
Yeah, we will
We'll
be there. And if I have to sneak around back, I'm going to be there.
No, you'll be right there
send
with
me a
me. I
T-shirt.
appreciate it. Oh, absolutely. That's right. We all ordering T-shirts for all the players. That's correct.
Yeah, I got to get my ball on, though.
We're going to go there to work, Michael.
All right,
Work.
okay.
We're going to go to work and support the children and everybody else who helped out.
Oh, thank you
Yes,
very
we
much.
will.
With that.
Yes,
Okay.
we will. Yeah.
And then maybe we could even have some of the players on from the championship team. That would be great.
Oh, that'd be excellent.
I would
Okay,
love
I'm
that.
okay with that. I appreciate that. I really
Okay.
do.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
yeah.
See?
we're looking forward to
Planning
it.
on the spot.
Let's talk about the other thing, too, Mr. Pritchett.
Oh, yes, that parent forum.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we spent a lot of time talking about that and sharing some great ideas in terms of what we really want to do.
Right.
And basically, we're trying to get all the parents involved to come out on September. We haven't decided on a date yet, but Mike and I have talked about it, and we just want to have a litany of programs, not just to go in the auditorium and have one speaker talking to the parents. What we basically want to do is utilize those classrooms and talking about various programs, suicide, how we can help our children who are failing in school.
Anti-bullying.
Anti-bullying. And we want to have a room for that and have the parents to sign up. So Mike has graciously decided to help me design this. We're going to try to get a survey, get it in time, different topics as what parents actually want to sign up for. And then they'll go there and they'll have an opportunity to meet and discuss that with one of our, we would call him one of the leaders in that room who would do the work for us. And we're actually, I know BB is going to be one of them. I can tell you that right now.
Definitely.
But basically what we want to do is to give them an opportunity to talk, and those parents, and we'll have somebody that would be in charge of taking the notes and so forth. But what we want to do, then go back in the auditorium in the afternoon. What did you like? What do we need to improve on? What are some things that we might have missed that you want to talk with us about that? So we have 2 mics down front, and they'll get an opportunity to talk with us, because I think it's really important that we give them an opportunity to know exactly what goes on in school and how they can best help us.
And when is this, Dr. Pritchett?
Well, we want to do it in September.
Okay.
But I want to try to do it at a time where Delaware State's away, University of Delaware is playing away, so we can get as many parents to come, and hopefully the high schools that would probably play at night. So.
Okay. Well, we have June 12th, and we will see you a lot of times between now and September, so we can keep everybody up to date on that. So with that, we want to thank you very much for sharing the information.
Thank you so much for having me.
And don't ask me to play basketball. I'm not going to do it.
Oh,
We'll be right back with more of In the Upper Room Outreach Ministries, The Monitor.